Hi, it's Eugene Wolff here from Durban, South Africa. Welcome back to my channel. Today I've got an exciting video. I'm going to be reviewing the LaserPecker 4. This was sent to me by LaserPecker and I really appreciate it. Thank you, LaserPecker. This video is sponsored by PCBWay. Let's hear from our sponsor. If you're into electronics and PCB projects, PCBWay is the place to go. They offer high-quality PCB prototyping and assembly services. But that's not all. PCBWay also provides precise CNC machining services. And for those innovative 3D printing projects, their 3D printing services have got you covered too. Fast turnaround time, excellent customer support, and all at an affordable price. Check them out at PCBWay.com and take your projects to the next level. Today I'm going to talk to you about the LaserPecker 4. This is an amazing machine. It's got two lasers built into it. So it's got the 10 watt 450 nanometer laser, and it can do everything from wood, cork, acrylic, stone, paper, rubber, leather, glass. Now on the glass front, I haven't had much luck with this, but it's something I still want to experiment with. Food. I don't know if I want to laser food, but there we go. You can laser food as well. And cardboard. It's also got a 2 watt 1064 nanometer infrared laser. And this is what makes this laser special, because this is where you can go onto things like stainless steel, gold, silver, platinum, aluminium, titanium, brass, plastic. This is one of my favorites. I'm actually really enjoying plastic, and I'll show you later why. Acrylic and iron. The biggest thing about this laser is it's portable. You can take it off its stand here and move it around wherever you go. They provide a battery pack as well, where you can then plug that into the battery pack and mark wherever you go. And I think that's what makes this laser super unique. With a standard laser that you have a bed laser that's got a cutting size of 400 by 400, it is so difficult to cut objects with that laser because you've got a size restriction and a space restriction. And if you have something that you want to mark that is not portable, it's not possible with those lasers. That's where this laser comes in. Imagine you're in a hotel and you want to mark every single door. You can literally take this laser and mark a room number, a name, or anything exciting about the room on that door directly. This laser has a smaller than your bigger laser work area, but it's still very diverse. So the standard laser has a 120 by 160 millimeter cutting area, and that's just as it stands here. But when you start adding additional accessories like the slide extension accessory that you have here, you can go up to 160 by 300 millimeters, which does extend the size. And as you can see on this board, yes, please subscribe, like this video, subscribe if you're enjoying it. And on this board, I can cut subscribe using this bed. This extends the size of the bed and makes it a nice area to cut on so you can cut your individual items. The laser also comes with a rotary extension. The rotary extension can be used to engrave glass, rings, jewelry, items like that need a rounding. Even on a vase, I saw where you can hold this vertical clamp in your vase and move this vertical and then do your engraving via that. One of my favorite uses of this laser is using the infrared laser to engrave on plastics. Now, I used to love marking power supplies with a label. I would take a label and print it out on my thermal printer, stick it on the power supply so that I know where every power supply belongs, because I pick up a power supply, it goes into a box, and then you pick it up and wonder, what does this belong to? So I was marking it like this. But now with this infrared laser, and because it engraves on plastic, I engrave directly onto plastic like this. So before I would mark for example, the LaserPecker 2 power supply that I have, I would mark it with a label, and then I changed that and I marked it with the actual infrared laser, and it makes such a difference. I can mark everything. I've got my Creality power supply here that I've marked. All of this makes it a lot easier to know exactly where things belong. Another thing that we marked, we've got 2 DJI mics, and I have marked this one with a 1 on it and the other one with a 2. Everything's got a 1 on it, so I know that it belongs to this set, because it was always so difficult packing away, knowing which box it's supposed to go in. But now I've engraved directly onto here, and I can see exactly which box those go into. But with marking with plastic, we can go one step further. As you know, my channel started off as a 3D printing channel. So I would be 3D printing, and I had no way of marking those 3D prints. Check this out. I've got home automation around my home. I've got individual units that are all around. I've printed these covers. This cover tells me exactly where the unit is, what its IP address is, what area it's marked to in the Home Assistant, but just at a glance. And this is not coming off. It is such a nice print. I made this here. Everybody's into Gridfinity at the moment. So here is a Gridfinity cut box with my pliers, and they're marked using the laser. Just directly onto this, marked it, and it's permanent. It looks great. It works well. I made this panel for my case. If you remember in a previous video, which is listed here, I built a flight case where I carry our church equipment and our video equipment around with me. So I made this as a standalone breakout board for the audio interface, and I've etched directly onto this. If you look at this photograph here, you can see how nice that looks and how well it works in the case. It was just such a fantastic improvement on the case and how everything works. So obviously we can do a grid, we can do a test from the software, and I did this test to see what the different power levels were. And it was actually kind of interesting because you can see that you get sort of different colors on plastic. I never managed to achieve the same thing. I've never managed to do the color engraving on metal, but it does engrave beautifully as a black engraving directly onto stainless steel. So this infrared laser is super useful. It has so many different uses that I'm just touched on exploring. In a future video, I'm going to be talking about an item in my house that I fixed permanently using this laser, and I had such impressive results. I have thoroughly enjoyed this laser, and I believe that there are so many more uses for it that I haven't touched upon. One thing I want to mention about this laser, when you cut wood, you will notice there is an ever so slight chamfer on the wood because it's obviously cutting from the center, and as you go out on your angles, it will cut a minute chamfer. If you look at this piece here, it's so difficult to see because it is minute. There is a minute chamfer on this, so just keep that in mind that when you cut, it's not going to be perfectly square that you would get with your normal gantry kind of laser. So your cutting will be at a slight angle. But as you can see on this, you can get some pretty decent cuts. These cuts are looking great. Most of them are at 100% power because it is a 10-watt laser. So you are going to get these good cuts out of this laser. As you can see by this cut, I did quite a deep engrave into stainless steel, and I got a really dark cut out of this one. This one really impressed me on how dark it got. This is into stainless steel, so with a stainless steel plate, and I got a beautifully deep cut and beautiful details on the stainless steel plate. On the LaserPecker 2, I got the rotary attachment for that laser. That rotary attachment can fit onto the LaserPecker 4 as well, so you can etch pens, you can etch into longer boards like I demonstrated on the LaserPecker 2 video, which you can see here. You can do a 2-meter long cut on that board, and it extends this laser way beyond its small size that you see here. Friends, I've enjoyed this laser. I've enjoyed working with it. I've enjoyed using it. It is an outstanding product. It is a well-designed, very, very solid machine. It's all solid metal. It's very robust. It's very solid. I have thoroughly enjoyed using this machine, and I would recommend it to people who are wanting to start small businesses or just do engraving around the home. Watch out for a future video that's coming out, as I said earlier, where I will be fixing something in my home, and that is where this truly impressed me with its portability and being able to move it around. There is an affiliate link down below if you'd like to purchase one of these directly from LaserPecker. They have given me an affiliate link that helps to support the channel and for us to grow. Thank you for watching this video. More videos are to come, and like and subscribe if you'd like to see when those come out. God bless you. Stay safe. Stay well.